With the sun coming out and more, and we're spending more time outside. But if you have neighbors nearby or a busy road close to your home, that might not be the ideal space to relax. But Johnson Brothers Garden Market can help. And KEZI anchor Chelsea Deffenbacher shows us how in this week's In the Garden.
I'm here with Caleb Johnson out at Johnson Brothers Garden Market, and today we're going to be talking about privacy screens as people are spending more time outside, might want to block out a road or some neighbors. So what's the best option here?
Yeah, it's a common question we get. How do I screen something out? And so what I did today was just kind of broke up some great options that would work for people for small spaces, but also if you have more space to put a bigger screen in. So for the small space, that's a common issue is lots are smaller, maybe your yard's full, but you need a tight thing to put in and block something out. I've got some of my favorite options over here. We have the dwarf western red cedars, which are fast growing, but also don't get very big, which is amazing. There's also a lot of junipers that stay in that like 10 to 12 foot range. Fairly fast growing, but aren't going to overtake your yard. And then there's a couple really fun new ones that I'm excited about. We've got the Skinny Skip Laurel. So if you like the laurel look and you want something tall, but you don't want it to get huge, Skinny Skip stays only 2 to 3 feet wide. So you get the height without having this huge laurel bush. And then there's the soft serve false cypress, which is great because those are deer resistant. They're a great specimen tree as well, but they also can be turned into a hedge.
Okay, and then what if you have a lot of space and you want to fill that up? How would you best do that?
Yeah, if you have a lot of space, there's really a ton of options, but some of the highlights that I brought today would be like your green giant, western red cedar. You've got some great hemlocks, Leland cypress, of course. Another one that's I think coming back into style is the Pacific wax myrtle, which is a native here that gets 20 to 30 feet tall, kind of waxy green leaves. So then you have lots of nice spruces, pines, all that are going to stay in that like 25 to 40 foot range. So not going to be a giant tree, but big enough to really screen out a road or a neighbor or whatever you'd like to screen out.
All right, well that's going to do it for In the Garden. Back to you in the studio.